Today's cocktail is the Royal Ward 8. The Royal Ward 8 is a whiskey-based cocktail consisting of 1 1/4 ounce Crown Royal Canadian whiskey, 2 ounces of sweet and sour mix, and a ½ ounce of grenadine. Shake well with crushed ice, strain into a chilled cocktail glass, and garnish with a maraschino cherry. As always, we urge you to drink responsibly, and if you like the taste of whiskey and grenadine, by all means, please try the Royal Ward 8. So this is a live blogging, not a live blogging, but this is testing to see if I can do this with a mic and a headset and drive at the same time. And hopefully this is recording. So I'm driving a 240 SX today, and that is because the 240 is my car. I have a lot of history with the Nissan Silvia, as they call it. So in 1996, when the S14, or I guess 95 actually, when the S14 debuted, I was still in college, but I really didn't take notice of the car until 1996. And I went to the dealer and test drove one, and I really liked the car, but I still had a ways to go in college. I had about at least one full year left, and I wasn't. I didn't have a job lined up, so I wasn't ready to buy a car or anything. So I just sort of waited and went ahead and finished school. In December of 1997, I finished college and started working. Got a job right away. Started working on 13th of January of '98, I guess. And started working in January and went to the local Nissan dealer, and they happened to have a 96. Now, by that time, the 97 had come out, and I wasn't real crazy about the redesigned headlights and front end on the 97. But they had a 96 on the lot that was coming off a lease. So I went in and in February, late February, signed the papers, and took delivery of the car in early March because it needed a couple of repairs. It needed a new front air dam and a set of tires. So I took delivery early in March, and thus began my life with the 1996 Nissan 240SX. In 98 and 99, 98 I really didn't do a whole lot with the car. 99 I started getting involved in motorsport. I did a little bit of drag racing, and I got started in autocross, and that was really the first big deal for me.
Tails and Crankshafts. I don't even know the name of my own show. With me today, a special guest host, Sophia. Hey, what's up, Sophia?
Hey, what's going on?
For the listening audience, such as it is, Sophia was with me in the very beginning of my motorsports career and was essentially my first photographer and videographer. So you'll see her name in the rolling credits at the end of each show, because a lot of the material that I used, certainly from my early days, was shot by her. So we're going to talk about my early time, because I met you about, 21 years ago, 99-ish?
Oh, yes, it has been that long.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Sounds accurate. Yes, it is.
Yes. We're going to dive right in. And first of all, what I always wanted to know is, full disclosure, Sophia is married with child and all of that stuff now. But at one point we were, dating is too strong a word. We were friends. We went on outings. We won't call them dates. We occasionally socialized in public.
Oh, yeah.
She was willing to be seen
Yes.
with me at restaurants and movie theaters, which I appreciate. What I always wondered, because very often I would invite people, say, hey, why don't you come out to, west middle of nowhere airstrip with me Saturday or Sunday and sit in the hot sun and film me while I drive my car around cones. And more often than not, the answer I got was not no, but hell no. But you always seemed up for the
Oh,
challenge.
come on. Why would you not
It
be up
didn't
for
matter
that?
how far out in the sticks we were going. You'd be like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Have car will travel, right? I still live by that motto. I don't know, because there was something always, it was always the curiosity of what you did, I guess, and how you went about it. That always kept me kind of like, let me go check it out and see what's going on. Like that, it's interesting to me because I'm not a car person, so
Right. Okay. I
I just always thought it was kind of cool.
always wondered about that because I mean, Rocky Mount wasn't bad from where you were living at the time. That was a quick hour. But some of the places, like I mean,
Right.
you came all the way down to Lumberton, and Lumberton's in the middle of
I
nowhere.
did.
I mean, I remember when you pulled up, I was like,
It
"Oh,
is.
she's here!" Because of course, me, you, and my dad were like the only black people. No, there might have been one other guy, but that club especially did not have a lot of black folks in it. None of the clubs did, actually. Let me be real about that.
No,
Oh,
I was gonna say, really, they didn't.
Tar Heel changed their logo. They took that Confederate flag out of their logo, and they did it a few years ago. It's
Oh,
not
they
a recent
did?
change. I was like, oh, how about that?
How about that? Yeah.
Yeah, I just got an email from them. They still meet. They meet not a mile from my house, but of course, since we've been in COVID all year so far, they've been doing virtual meetings, which I have not been participating in. I assume they're going to start having
this might
events
become a
here.
way of life.
Well, I think they're going to have an event here pretty soon. I know they scheduled a rally. The autocross that they had that I signed up for, they ended up canceling because that's right when North Carolina went on shelter in place. But it looks like they scheduled a rally cross, which I can't do because I don't have a car I can take in gravel. The Z is too low. The 240 isn't running, and it's also too low if I'm honest about it. And I'm not going to beat up my Camry like that. I need the Camry to be my reliable up and down the highway car. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna need you to get around every day.
I need a beat up box car again, and I don't have one. It bugs me. I'm trying to stay focused. I got done with school.
I'm like, well,
Did I tell you about the PhD thing?
yay!
No, yay.
No.
They rejected me like 2 weeks ago. They sent me an email. They didn't even send me an actual letter to the
no.
house. It was just like, your application status has been updated. Please log in for further details. And I'm sitting there looking at a form later
Get
talking about,
out.
well, we thank you for applying to our program. However,
No.
but at least my MBA professors were cool. They were like, well, if you look at another program and you need another recommendation, let us know. So that was cool at least. But
I was gonna say, you gonna try again?
I'm gonna look at some other options because this one fell in my lap. This program launched brand new 3 months after I graduated from, and it was all online. And I was like, okay, yeah, good school, all online program. Only got to go on campus 3 times. I could do this. And for whatever reason, they did not
Sounds
select me
feasible.
for their second cohort. So I will not be doing that this fall. So I guess I'll get back to car racing, assuming we get back to car racing this year. But
Okay.
yeah, I've been sitting on my butt while I was in grad school. And so the rest of this summer, I need to focus on getting the 240 running again. My gut wants to hot rod the 350, but I probably need to work on getting the Stinger running again first. Thank you for watching Cocktails and Crankshafts. If you enjoy my content, please like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell icon, and we'll see you soon with new content.